Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? And happy Monday. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. Ours was hideous, but we won't go into details. It's the start of a brand new week. So, welcome back to all our returners. And hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you. Please do stick around a while. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and set it to all so you will be notified every time I drop a video. And I do drop a video every single day. So it is very dull, very overcast, raining and chilly here in the UK. So I have a jumper on and my lighting is absolutely terrible. So I do apologise for that. But anyway, seeing as it is Monday, I have started a new Monday segment, Magazine Monday. There has only been one episode so far, but it does have its own playlist. So if you didn't see last week's and you want to, do please head over there and check it out. And today we are looking at another magazine, and just to quickly explain, back in the day when I was first learning to crochet, I took out a subscription to a crochet magazine and I still have them. They are up in my bedroom in a chest, and I have never made anything from any of them. It got to the stage where I think I received 39 of them, realised that I still haven't made anything from them and that maybe I should cancel my subscription, but I couldn't bear to part with them because I thought they are a good resource pile for me to dig into whenever I wish. But this one that I'm showing today does date back to 2017. It is the Simply Crochet magazine and it is issue 55. Like I said, published in 2017. Yeah, so are you ready to take a look? So this is a UK magazine, therefore all the patterns inside will be written in UK terms, and as you may know, I prefer to crochet using the US terms, so it will need some translation if I do make anything from this, but that is absolutely a-okay because in every one of these there is a conversion chart of UK stitches to US stitches. Now I'm pretty familiar with both. I prefer US, so I don't think I will have any issue, but if you guys do get any back issues of Simply Crochet, please do bear in mind that they are written in UK terms. So in this one, there is 33 designs to hook. And look at this really cute top on the front, guys. It is rainbow. It screams Manfa. So you never know. You might see that beauty on my channel one day. Haven't made it so far. Never say never. There's also a section on planned pooling, which is something that I have never done. It says find an online community. I don't know if there still is an online community because, like I said, I haven't actually received these magazines for a long time now. There is tribal trends, and as you can see, there are some lovely projects here on the front, which include a hat, a rug, a wall hanging, blanket, bag, and bolster, all within the same theme. And underneath it says don't miss baby cardigan, jasmine stitch, new season yarns and geometric cushion. Well, the new season yarns aren't going to be very new anymore, but you know, retrospective looking at issues, that's what you're going to come across. This was printed in the UK and it was £4.99. Now I don't know if I paid £4.99 because normally when you take out a subscription you get it at a slightly reduced rate. And I can't remember for the life of me what I paid for that subscription, but I think £4.99 is a reasonable price. I don't think these magazines are that cheap anymore. I think they are way more expensive than that now. But I love sharing with you what was fashionable back then. And you know, crochet comes around in waves and there will always be something that someone will like to make and someone will love. So let's take a deeper look, shall we? So the first page has these cute little critters. Look at those. I especially love the duck in his gumboots, and that snail is super cute. They are all super cute, but in particular I do love these two over here. And look, even behind them they have a little greenhouse with crocheted plants in. How adorable is that? So there is an overview on the first 2 pages of some of the designs that you can find inside, which we will of course take a closer look. And I will endeavour to make some things from these magazines at some point. These magazines also sometimes come with a second supplementary brochure magazine, extra patterns, and sometimes they came with a free gift, which could be anything from a wooden crochet hook to a plastic blocking board to a shawl pin, you know, that kind of thing. I do still have all of those bits and pieces, but I have decided that rather than try and match up those things to the issues, I will go through each edition of the magazine and then we will dig through the extras and the other supplementary literature that came with it separately. So look forward to those in the future. Love this advert for King Cole. It was amigurumi aliens. Look at those cute little fellas. Now you don't get the patterns for those, but I just thought they were cute to look at. Okay, so let's delve in, shall we? There are sections where people send in points of interest. Look at what this lady did in her conservatory. She made a load of pom-poms, put them on strings and hung them in her conservatory windows. How jazzy and funky is that? That is super cool. And then look over here. They have found this pop-up crochet display out and about. They've even crocheted the tyres on the bicycle there and some other bits and pieces there in the background. How cool are they, guys? And you can read a little bit more about them. They also have a section for inspiring books. And there is more little blurbs about points of interest. So there's like 5 fab finds for Mothering Sunday. So this must have been in May time in 2017. Right. So on the front, we saw the tribal stuff. And this is where it starts. It says, join the tribe. Look at that funky hat. I don't think that would be anything that I would make or wear. But how cool is that? Do you know who I could actually see wearing that? I reckon Nova Gnome Creations might dig that. I might be wrong, but she might dig it. Let me know, Nova, if you're watching. And hi, by the way. And then here, there is a wall hanging. There's the hat. There's the pillow. There's a blanket. And there is a rug down on the floor. And it all kind of matchy-matchy for home decor. Pretty funky, pretty funky. Here is a bag. Little satchel. That's cute. Again, I don't think I'd ever make it, but it is cute. There is that pillow. I actually quite like that pillow. That may be something I do. Who knows? Watch this space. You'll be watching this space a lot on this channel, guys, because I just can't crochet quick enough to make all the things. There is a better view of the wall hanging, which is quite funky. And then there is the close-up of the rug. There we go. So that was the tribal section, and then we're getting into the patterns. And obviously, you know, I can't show you the patterns, guys, for copyright reasons. But that rug, there is a better picture of it here. I will try and block most of the pattern, not very well. But there is a better view of the rug with all the fringing down the side. And then what's next? So this is a pattern for a triangle necklace. Again, not my style, but super cute. And there's the little triangles there, guys. Gives you the pattern on how to make those. This is called Folk Tales. Folk as in F-O-L-K. It says, embrace boho, 70s vibes for spring, and stitch this tunic style top. And that was the one on the front page. I really love that, guys. I might make, if I do make it, I will do the white and the rainbow striping, but I would probably make the sleeves longer, full sleeves for me. But how super cute and adorable is that? And that is a really nice length. I prefer my tops to have more length to cover the mum tum and the big butt. So yeah, that is super cute. Loving that. That would probably be one of the top ones in this magazine that I would make if I'm going to. And then there is a view of the back. So you can see the striping goes all the way down the back as well. That is super, super cute. Love it. Just trying to work out if I can see what stitch they use. It looks like the V-stitch, but I might be wrong. No, it is V-stitches. Awesome, awesome. Then more adverts. And then in the last magazine, I said that they must have been having a crochet along, because in this part, it's part 7. I only have part 6 onwards. But that was the square they were making in part 7. That's quite cute, like that. Wool Warehouse advert, or double page one. And then there is a big article about Kirsten Ballering, who designed the 2017 Sheepies or Shepias crochet along. And guys, isn't that phenomenal? Look what she made. Don't know if you've ever seen that before. It actually looks like tapestry or embroidery, but it's not. It is crochet with cross stitch on the top. How beautiful. How inspiring. Absolutely gorgeous. Doesn't give you the pattern for it. It's just an article about the lady. And then it's telling you a quick little thing that you can do to embellish an outfit. You can crochet around a button. There, look. Make your buttons a bit more funky. Again, not something I think I would do, but you know, different strokes for different folks. And then there is Kate's journal from New Zealand. Designer and author Kate Bruning sinks back into the sofa and finds the perfect colour palettes in her favourite shows. So she is taking inspiration from shows that she watches and makes projects. So this is obviously Game of Thrones, I believe. And she is doing crochet projects that go with the theme of the show. I wonder if I recognise anything else. I don't recognise any of the other programmes. Sorry, guys. And then with just one ball, we challenged 2 designers to come up with a fab design, each using the same yarn. Which is your favourite? So there was Matt Spears and Hannah Cross. They both had... which yarn? Doesn't say which yarn, which is a bit silly. Oh, Debbie Bliss Rialto Luxury Sock. And Matt Spears made this scarf. And Hannah Cross made these socks. How awesome that 2 designers took a ball of yarn and made completely different things. I'm quite impressed with the socks, but the socks are knitted and I don't knit. In fact, I think both projects are knitted. Let's have a look. No, the scarf is crochet. Oh, actually, the socks. Hang on. No, the socks are crochet as well. I take that back. Wow, that has astounded me. Ooh, I likey, I likey. So now I'm more impressed with the socks. Awesome. Okay, and this is Under Wraps. Go matchy-matchy with Christy Simpson's Pretty Star Stitch accessories in the softest merino. She's done a little poncho and a hat set. Nice pretty blue. Isn't she a pretty model? Wowee. Awesome, awesome. So it gives you the pattern for that. And then Stars, Stripes and Squares. For designer and author Susie Johns, crochet grew from a skill to a passion. So it's all about that lady. Here we go. Carry on. Sample a spot of tapestry crochet with this geometric and oh so handy cushion designed by Molla Mills. And there's the cushion, guys. That's quite funky. That would jazz up an office space or an office chair if you've got one lying around. Quite like that. Gives you the pattern for that one. Jasmine stitch. So this is the stitch of the week. And there is the jasmine stitch, which is absolutely beautiful. I have never done the jasmine stitch, so you never know. I could be using this magazine to learn the jasmine stitch. Stripy baby blanket using the jasmine stitch. There we go. How pretty is that? And there's also a little bag there as well. So you get the pattern for the stripy baby blanket, and you also get the pattern for the colour block bag. Awesome, awesome. Quite like those. Find your tribe. When it comes to craft communities, the online world has a lot to offer, but how do you choose the best social media channel for you? We investigate. So there's an article about that. Winding Willow. Stitch a colourwork cardigan with botanical details for a little one, designed by Alessandra Hayden. Need a 4mm hook and DK weight for this one, guys. How cute is that? I can just imagine a little one running around wearing that. That is super cute. I so wish I knew how to crochet while I had my babies, or, well, when my babies were babies, not the older kids that they are now. New season yarns, yarn reviews. So in this yarn review, they were reviewing Drops Flora, Cascade Hampton, Debbie Bliss Botany Lace, Stylecraft Genie, Serdar Aura, and Shepier's Secret Garden. Now, I don't know if these are all still available, but there is a quick overview of the yarns that they reviewed in this magazine. You would have to see if they're still available or not. And there's a section here saying show us yours. So readers of the magazine sent in their makes. Awesome, awesome. And now this is about planned pooling. And like I said when we were looking at the front, I have never done planned pooling, but never say never. There's a planned pooled scarf. And for that scarf, let's have a look, It gives you the pattern. It says, what is planned pooling and how does it work? So there's a little bit of information about that. How do I get started? Get to grips with how to hook this colourwork technique. For that scarf that I just showed you, they used Karen's Simply Soft red camo. So you guys across the pond might have a bit of that in your stash. Don't know if you can still buy it, but it might be in your stash. And then how do I work Argyle planned pooling? And it takes you through step by step how to do it. What else do I need to know? Some tips and tricks to help you get the most from planned pooling. What else could I make? Now you know the technique, you can let your imagination run riot. So there we go. There's the scarf that they were making with the red camo. And there's some examples of other planned pooling down there. I think planned pooling is quite cool. I don't know if I'd have the patience because I've never tried it. But like I said, never say never. And then in every issue, it gives you the crochet essentials. It tells you how to do the stitches, from basic stitches to more specialised stitches, how to change colour, sewing seams, joining rounds, magic loop. And then here it gives you what abbreviations were used and what they mean. It tells you the crochet hook conversions from UK sizes to US sizes. Which hook do I use? So it says that if it's a 4-ply yarn, they recommend a 2.5 to a 3.5, all the way up to a chunky yarn, or what would be a bulky yarn for you across the pond, 7mm and bigger. And then it's got the stitches, the UK stitches converted to the US stitches. And then charts and diagrams. So actually this gives you charts and diagrams to follow, and it's the tribal ones. Now I can only give you a quick flash because of copyright, but if you can't follow the written pattern instructions but can follow charts, they have the charts at the back for you. And then there is a featured mandala. There was a featured mandala in last week's, and this is called Chasing Rainbows. And you do get the pattern for that one as well. And then it gives you a sneak peek on what to expect in the next issue. Another jumper there, guys, another sweater. And then there is another article from another designer on the back. This designer is Pony McTate. And there she is. And that was issue 55. So let me know down in the comments what you think about this new segment. Do you find it interesting? Do you find it informative? Is it worth your time to come and watch? I find it nice. You discover patterns that you obviously looked at when you first received the magazine, but because these are 5 years old, I haven't seen them in a very long time, so I'm rediscovering patterns that I do have in my pattern stash, and it inspires me to maybe make some of these things in the future also. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I love revisiting it, and of course I'm going to share it with you because, hey, this channel is a crochet channel and it has to have crochet and yarn content. So there we go. I have more patterns than you can shake a stick at, but you know what? I feel like I'm armed with a very big arsenal of designs and patterns for future makes possibly. And you know, we have current ones coming out all the time, and we have past ones that I actually have in my stash. So I'm happy. Hope you're happy. I hope your Monday is going really, really well. I hope the rest of your week goes really, really well. There will be more content tomorrow, and I do believe tomorrow's content is a tiny little mini yarn haul that I got from a local yarn shop. So please do come back tomorrow and check that out. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you.